Hello, friends. Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and insights from the football world. The Hero Indian Super League is edging towards the business end, and we have witnessed some incredible matches, some showstoppers, and ultimately, we have seen some frantic finishes towards the dying minutes of a football match. And this is what I was expecting from yet another very interesting clash between two teams at the top of the table. This was a clash which would determine who would finish in pole position and secure the final standings as the number one team in the Hero ISL. Yes, my friends, Jamshedpur FC took on Hyderabad FC in what was promising to be an outstanding match, a cracker between two teams which just can't stop scoring goals. Both teams have a very attack minded lineup, and whenever both teams have stepped onto the pitch, they have played with an intensity that can completely bamboozle the opposition. And I was really expecting Hyderabad FC to, cement their position on the top of the table with a very clinical win, and it was all down to the lineup which Manolo Marquez picks. However, the huge blow what he got for this match is that Joao Victor and Ogbeche were not available, and in the defense, Wanan was not available after a series of COVID suspects in the squad. And it was a very big blow, and Manolo Marquez had to make a decision. He fielded Severio in the strike position, and he fielded quite a lot of youngsters. Even their goalkeeper Lakshmikant Katimani was not available for this match, and the reserve goalkeeper was in charge for this match. Yes, it was a very makeshift defensive lineup for Hyderabad FC, and I was really expecting Jamshedpur FC to topple this defense. Well, as far as the men of steel are concerned, they are just going from strength to strength. Greg Stewart was not available for this match, so what? You have players who can step onto the pitch and create that kind of buzz and optimism that any Jamshedpur FC fan would be hoping for. Yes, Mobashir, the likes of Ritvik Das, and even if we talk about the right back who has been outstanding for Jamshedpur FC, it was a complete team effort, and I would say that Alex Lima has once again dominated the midfield. He's quite an experienced midfielder who knows where to be at the right place at the right time. He, along with Pranay Holder, steadied the ship, and it was a very crucial, inclusion in the squad. And in the first half, the change in the lineup for Hyderabad FC was quite reflective of their performance. They were looking very legged, they were looking tired, and really not up to the pace and intensity with which Jamshedpur FC were playing. And both goals which came in the first half for Jamshedpur FC came via a set piece. Well, we have seen for so many matches that set pieces play a very crucial role, especially when it's a very crucial match. Yes, you need to do the fundamentals of football right. Hyderabad FC, to a certain extent, were defending their lines. They were not, leaving too many open spaces in the middle third, and it was still a very, very well executed set piece, I would say, which led to the opener. It was a very good shot by Mobashir, but however, it went through a Chinglen Sana deflection into the back of the net. And it is 1-0 to Jamshedpur. You are still expecting that Hyderabad FC will cause a reaction. The likes of Joel Kienese would come into the ball and create some kind of magic. But all those things were put to bed when Peter Hartley, the captain for Jamshedpur FC, stepped up with the team's second goal thanks to a wonderful header. I think it was Kamara in the defense. Drasa Kamara was not at all aware of where Peter Hartley was going. And it is 2-0 to Jamshedpur FC. Effectively, it was a very big goal in the context of the season. And yes, it went into halftime with the same score. Yes, Jamshedpur FC were dominant. Hyderabad FC put on a very weakened lineup. Their main players were not available for the match, unfortunately, and that showed in the way they performed. And in the second half, I did expect a reaction from Manolo Marquez. How will he, engage the players in a way that they can stay focused? They will not lose their energy. And you have players like Yasir who get on the ball and create some kind of dynamic movement in the attacking third. You have players like Kianese who can still offer a threat in the attacking front, and it was very crucial to bring on players like Rohit Danu, I suppose, who was a young sensation. The likes of Aniket Jadhav and Nikhil Pujari were playing like inverted wing backs. It was not their actual position, and it was quite difficult for Hyderabad FC to maneuver the ball from the defensive third to the attacking third. And within no time, I think it was towards just before the 60th minute, I would say it was a very crucial blow in the context of the season once again for Hyderabad. I think it was Chukwu who was, unmarked in the D area, and it was a very well struck goal. Yes, there was a hint of offside. Alex Lima once again intercepts the ball in the midfield and carries it forward. At the right time, he passes it to Chukwu, and Chukwu does the rest. Yes, 3-0 was a quite flattering scoreline. It deceived most of the fans, but I would say that Jamshedpur FC, once they score one or two goals, they like to score three, four, or even maybe five. That is the kind of mentality which Owen Coyle has instilled in these players, and I have seen that kind of optimism running through the entire squad. Yes, it is all down to the manager, and after that, it was a very unfortunate incident when Mobashir was sent off for kicking Akash Mishra. Yes, it was a very harsh red card in my opinion, but what I would say that the quality of Indian refereeing also has to improve in such situations. Yes, it went down to 10 men, and still I was expecting Jamshedpur FC to see off the game. That is exactly what they did. It was a very, very commanding professional performance, I would say, from Jamshedpur FC. As far as Hyderabad FC is concerned, their 36-day run at the top of the Hero ISL was put to a halt, and Jamshedpur FC now have a 2-point lead at the top of the table with one game to go. Yes, Jamshedpur FC have also eventually qualified for the semi-finals, and it is a very big achievement in the history of the football club for the entire Jamshedpur city. It is a very big achievement, and it is all down to how the philosophy of Tata Football Academy runs in that club. It is just about giving an opportunity for youngsters to express themselves on the pitch. And once again, we have seen that a quality manager like Owen Coyle can get the best out of these young Indian players. The likes of Boris, the likes of Mobashir, who has been stepping up the ranks, and even players who have come from the academy have been a really good quality. And it is all down to the manager giving them opportunities to express themselves. Yes, that is exactly what has happened, and they've learned a lot from foreign players like Jordan Murray and Greg Stewart. So, guys, it was a very professional performance, a very clinical 3-0 victory for Jamshedpur FC against Hyderabad FC, one of the most dominant sides who has the most number of goals scored in the Hero ISL. So, guys, please let me know who was your man of the match. And for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, stay safe and take care.